So I was downtown. It was late at night, having an absolute gas with my curls, and all of a sudden this man rolls up next to us in this car. None of us had ever seen him in our lives, and he's asking us if we have acid, and of course Guinevere does, but I'm not going to tell him that. I mean, I don't know him. I just saw him for the first time. Anyways, it was odd, right? It was the middle of the night. Here I am thinking he's a cop. But apparently he knows Stephanie through someone or another. And then he gets all mad because we don't know who he is. I don't know who you are. I'm not going to give you anything for free. What are you talking about? I mean, if you were cool, I could give you it for free. But you're going to roll up to a bunch of girls in the middle of the night, and I don't even... Hello? Sorry, I didn't even see you there. How are you? It's amazing. Have you been to the Apple Boutique before? No, first time. It's a lot of people's first time. A lot of people, you know, not too many people come back. It's a bit of a higher priced sort of area. You know, you get your one perfect thing and then maybe you move on. Of course, we'd love for you to come back if you want. Are you from America? I can't help but tell by the way you talk. Really, how long have you been here? Just a couple of months. So you're staying, you're not visiting. Unless if you're visiting for a very long time. Oh, that's amazing. And you're in a band? Well, you've come to the right place. No one can make you look cooler in town than here at the Apple Boutique. And lucky for you, I have quite a few items I could have you try. Actually, since so many of the pieces we don't have too many of, so we don't waste time, how about I measure you first, and I can pick out the items that I think would fit you. How's that sound? Yeah. Okay. So, I'm gonna get your bust, and then I'm gonna get your waist, and then I'm gonna get your hip, and then hip, waist, bust, and I'm gonna get your pit to pit, the shoulders, okay? So I'll start with your shoulders. How many centimeters is that? Let me see. Oh, don't mind the inches, darling. We don't do that here. All right, perfect. I got that one. So you've been in London for 2 months. How are you liking it? I mean, of course, the scene is absolutely darling. I'll get you on your hip, okay? Just right across there. Just right across there. It's a lot of fun. Can't say that the weather's too good. Lord knows, I'm trying to save up to go to California. Isn't that funny? You come here and I want to go over there. But you're not from California. Yeah. I can imagine why you'd leave as well. Seems like most of the rest of the country don't know why you'd move there. No offense, of course. Unless if it was warmer. I much prefer a warmer climate. Less wet, less muggy, you know what I mean? Alright. I got that for you. Now, a lot of the pieces we don't have too many of, okay? So, if you see something today and you really like it, I'd recommend that you buy it today. Not, you know, just to peddle things to you, but I'm being honest, a lot of people come in and out, and a lot of people take things. They don't always pay for it, but a lot of them they're gone by the end of the day, one way or the other, you know what I'm saying? So, I'd recommend that you take it if you really, really like it. Word on the street is that it may not stay open for too much longer because many people like to take things and not pay for them. I'm not going to say anything about that. You know, if they want to look fashionable, I understand the cause. But also, I'd like to keep my job. So don't here's the first dress I could have you try on. So as you can see, it's this absolutely darling print. I mean, just look at it, it's beautiful. It's very, very short. It could be a bit of a tunic as well if you wanted to wear it like that. It's got this keyhole, hole right here, and it buttons right here. It zips in the back. You can see, zips in the back. And yeah, it's a really nice material. As you can see, it's super bright. It'll stay like this even if you wash it a million times, okay? It's built to last. It's polyester, I think. I mean, it's never gonna disintegrate, babe, let me tell you that. And yeah, it's really, really nice. It's well made and it's really soft. You can touch it as well. And it's not heavy, it's very thin feeling, but also the polyester will keep you warm. It doesn't really like, it kind of blocks out like the cold and the hot. So it won't make you overheated or anything, but it also won't make you feel like too cold or anything. Yeah, and it's long sleeve, so it's nice for, you know, the muggy days, but it's nice and short, so you can put jeans on, or, you know, your trousers on underneath. Not jeans, more trousers, you know. Or you could put the high socks, or you could put stockings on underneath if you want it to be more of a dress, you know. It could be both. Yeah, it's got this really gorgeous magenta color and then the coral. I think it's really nice. I have a couple other things I could show you if you want that instead. I think this is definitely one of the nicest things that we have in right now, though. Just saying, just putting it out there. I also have this one. It's made of a similar material. Bit of a different style. It cinches you at the waist here, yeah? So you get a bit more of a clinch, and it's got these little tassels, so you can have it open, you know, kind of cute, kind of low cut. And then you have these like cute little tassels. It's very peasant. It's not as short as that one is. It's a bit more of a flare, so it's got a little bit more. This is, I think, less of a tunic, but you also could wear it like that. It's certainly got the style if you really want to go for a full, you know, medieval sort of revival sort of look. And you've got these adorable darling little sleeves. You see, it's got the same little cinch that it's got in the middle here, and it's just really beautiful. And you put it on and you can have it go kind of right under the bust, so it sort of billows out like that and then kind of flares out. Very, very medieval looking, I would say. You would look like the most regal peasant who ever lived. Bit of an oxymoron, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so you've got these like yellow straps, and then it's got this material is very, very similar to the one I just showed you. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's got this yellow and this orange and the black and white, so it's very warm toned. I think it would be really great for the summer, and it's not too hot, so you could certainly wear it in the summer months. It's not too thick or anything like that. Let me just show it to you again. Yeah, I think this one would look really good on you, actually. I mean, not that the other one wouldn't, but it's got more of a, it's interesting, right? It's got a warmer tone, obviously, with like the sort of orange and the yellow, but also the colors are so stark. You can kind of style them however you want, you know what I mean? But I feel like you kind of have a warm tone about you, and I think that this would work really well on you, especially with the summer coming up, you know what I mean? The spring and the summer. I feel like it could work really well for you. Yeah? If you'd like, you can just, why don't I put this right here, and you can try it on when you're ready, okay? I have a couple more I could show you. So I don't know how much you know about the store. Everything we have here is designed by the Full Art Collective, Got from Sweden, I believe. Yes, Sweden. I think so. They're a bit odd, but who isn't around here? But yeah, they do a lot of the designs, especially for the Beatles. I'm sure you know that they own this place. I'm sure you wouldn't have come in if you didn't know that. I mean, it is beautiful from the outside as well, so that could draw you in as well. But yeah, they kind of run the operations around here, although they're not like my manager or anything. I've only met them once, and that was at the opening. But yeah, they come around sometime, but apparently not while I'm working. Anyways, so I have this gorgeous dress. This one's a lot more cool tone, but I know I said you have warm tone, but don't let that deceive you, okay? Everyone needs every color, okay? Don't let anyone tell you that you only have these colors, so you should wear these colors. That's not something we subscribe to here at the Apple Boutique. Every color is a color you should own. And if you don't have every single color matched already in your closet, you can get a dress like this, and it'll be rainbow, and then you already have every color. Although you can't have this one, unfortunately. It is mine, and it is already the best dress that we own. Although, I didn't say that. We have many that are also amazing. But unfortunately, I did grab the best one. Anyways. So I have this amazing dress. You can see it also sort of has a medieval look about it. Sort of like a medieval priest. It also very obviously has an Indian influence to it as well. And it's just got this gorgeous blue color. Unlike the other dresses, I would say this is a very heavy material, more of a winter garment maybe. But it's also not too thick. You could try it on. I would say it's more of like a in between, like 40-50 degrees, maybe 60 degrees. And it's got these, it's very airy and these sleeves, so it'll be kind of cooled down. But certainly not too much of a summer piece. But yeah, it's really, really gorgeous. It's blue, it's super vibrant. It's got this gorgeous embroidery, and you can look at it. It's these flowers. They are so pretty. And yeah, they're just gorgeous. This is one of my favorite dresses that we have right now. Honestly, I would buy this, but I've already bought way too much here, so I'm gonna take a break, if you know what I mean. So yeah, just gorgeous all the way around. This green, navy, blue. It's got a thick hem at the bottom too, which should make it a bit more sturdy. It's very well made, all the clothes. Like this one. I could put this one aside for you as well. I think both of those would be really gorgeous on you. It's got a very, very loose fit, that dress. It's very much tent. So, you could have a whole giant meal and just still feel comfortable in it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you put on a dress and you're like, okay, this is like, it's a bit too much, you know what I mean? And I love a tight dress as well, but a nice loose flowy dress like that is also a staple I think you should have. This next one, what should I show you next? Okay, you have a choice. You can look at, I have a green and orange dress and an orange and purple dress. Why don't we, I think you're thinking orange and purple, but actually I want to show you the orange and green first, because I think the orange and purple might be our grand finale. Let me show you. I have this dress that is absolutely gorgeous. It's got these sort of flare sleeves. This is a very thin dress. You could wear this any month. It's quite long as well. Not quite long, but it's like, it'll hit you about, I'd say, almost to your knee. It's a bit short, unless if you're a bit taller than me, so it'll actually be a bit above your knee. You're not a little petite girl as I am. Which, not saying that you're not petite. That wasn't an insult or anything. I just mean I'm making fun of the fact that I'm short. But no, this will be a little bit shorter for you than it is on me. But it's got this really cute, you can see, it's got this little metal and it cinches right here so it'll make, you know, make the boobs look nice and good. And it's really, really pretty. And it's got this really nice hand-dyed fabric. You can see it's got like, you can see where they dyed each individual part. The pink, the blue, the yellow, the orange, that's green. The green, the orange. But yeah, it's got this gorgeous paisley design. I mean, just look at that. It's so it's very far out, it's very trippy, it's very gorgeous, very in right now. I imagine you would just look amazing in this, and I feel like you could also, it's very loose, it's very flowy, you could definitely like share this with a couple friends if you want to just like pass it around. I know me and the girls who work here, we share clothes the whole time because, you know, it's so expensive, so you have to kind of, to keep looking fresh, you kind of have to share the dresses. Not this one though, this is my favorite. But yeah, it's really cute. It's got this, the zipper, it's red in the back, and it zips all the way down, it flows out at the bottom, and yeah, it's just got this nice like flowy, it's very summery. I think it would be perfect for you this summer. Just nice and flowy for all the concerts and all the festivals. What do you think? Take this one. You're not sure? Okay, that's all right. You can be wrong, I'm kidding. But the next one, sorry, the next dress I believe might just be the winner for you. Let me show you. So this is most certainly the best dress that we have right now. And I was waiting to show it to you because I really wanted it to stand out. This dress, absolutely divine. I mean, just look at it. It's got these little, it's got this big Peter Pan collar, big collar. It's very exaggerated, and then you have these cute little buttons that go down, and then you have this empire waist, well, almost empire, yeah, it cuts off right here, and then it's a rather short dress, so it gets down to right about there, and then it's got these cute little sleeves that scrunch in, and it's got the same material as most of these other dresses I was showing you. It's this sort of polyester, sort of thick, not thick, but it's not like, it's not overly breathable, I guess. But it's just absolute, I mean, just look at that. Look at that amazing pattern. I mean, look at the color on that. It's bright. This will get you attention walking down the street for sure. Just those patterns and look at the daisies that go down the middle of the dress. It's just so, the detail on it is absolutely fabulous. I mean, if you don't get this today, I might just have to pick it up for myself, and I mean it. There's the back. It's just continuation of that amazing print. I mean, they've really just never made clothes like this before. And who knows if they ever will again. It's quite the moment. It's quite the trend. I don't think anyone's quite had as much fun as we do today with our clothes. Unless if you're like, I don't know, like a princess, you know? I think it would look absolutely divine on you. Although, I don't know how much that's saying because I think this dress would look absolutely divine on absolutely anyone. It is a divine dress on its own. It has its own story, its own place, its own world, its own job, its own taxes, its own girl. Not that it would overpower you, of course. You wearing this would just be the most powerful thing in the world, I think. Do you like it? Oh, I think it would look amazing on you. Absolutely amazing. I have no doubt in my mind that this would be perfect for you. Do you want to try it on? And you can try on the other two as well that I pulled aside for you. I've got that blue one, and then I have that yellow, orange, and black. The sort of scrunch one right there. Yeah. I'm gonna hang those aside for you, okay? And you can go check those out. And then whichever one you feel like. The dresses, oh, the price. Okay, so the dresses are individually each 100 quid. Just so you know. They're pricey. I know. You seem really cool. So you know, don't get any bright ideas. I have a job to keep. But you are very cool, and I'd love to see you around. I'm sure I'll see you around. I mean, it's a big city, but you tend to see cool people if you're a cool person. You know what I mean? I'm so glad you could come in. I mean, trust me, a lot of people come in here and you can just tell that they're not someone who should be wearing clothes like this or could even begin to understand how to wear something that is so beyond, you know, something so cool, something that's so open of mind. Not a lot of people get that, you know? I mean, trust me, this is just phase one of your... I mean, I'm sure you're in a band, you get it. You understand kind of how to open the mind up to those sorts of things. And you know, they sell some fabric like that in I can't remember the store, but there's a store downtown and they've got, it's a fabric shop, and they've started carrying some more of those very psychedelic prints. And you know, if you have a hand for sewing, you could just start making some of your own stuff. I think that would look absolutely fabulous on you. I mean, there's no better way to dress, really. There's no other way to dress. I can't imagine any other way. I don't even know why you try. Well, I'm gonna go send you off to the fitting room. If you need any other help, let me know, okay? And then when you're ready to bring up, just let me know and I can get you over to the register, okay? Alright. Good luck in there. I hope they work out for you, okay? I can't wait to see you around. You seem very, very cool.